Hi DVC fan, aloha and welcome to the Island Tower at Disney's Polynesian Villas and Bungalows. We are excited to show you a deluxe studio inside the Island Tower with a theme park view. All of our content is brought to you by the World DVC, DVC Resale Market, where you can buy and sell Polynesian contract, DVC Rental Store, where you can try before you buy, and Monera Financial that can help you finance that contract. We also have some extra bonus content over on our Patreon, patreon.com/DVCfan. I just uploaded our first room tours there. This one won't come out until maybe tomorrow, but they get first shot at it. I want to talk about the point charts for tonight. This is a theme park view. It's a little higher in points. I compared it to Bay Lake, and because it is a new DVC, those points are also a little higher here. Tonight is December 17th. It's a Tuesday. We're kind of in the middle of the season as far as point cost wise, and it was 27 points for tonight. The weekends around this time period are 32 points. I had to write it down. There's so many numbers. And you can get this room for as low as 24 points in September, but it also goes as high as 53 points, but we're talking Christmas, New Year's for the very, very high point cost. Wanted to start in the hallway. One of the biggest complaints about this new resort is that it was going to be a lot of beige colors, but there is a lot of color. Loving the hallway, the carpet, all the splashes of blue. We've got these panels and they're different throughout the different hallways. Eventually, they are going to be selling art prints on a kiosk like they do at Riviera, but that's coming later, probably more like January. But we love this hallway. It reminds us a lot of Coronado Gran Destino Tower. Just very, very beautiful and well done. We are on the 6th floor. We're facing the park side and the Seven Seas Lagoon. This is a dedicated studio, so as I walk in here, we just have a wall. If this was a lock-off, which they do have, this is likely where that door would be. But if you have a dedicated studio, it's a great space just to kind of store some luggage. Walking in a little further, we have our wardrobe here. It's got two sides. I'm gonna open this side because we've got some stuff in it. But everything you need is pretty much in here. You've got hanging space, extra pillows and blankets. There's an ironing board over on that side, collapsible laundry, and then you're gonna find your safe and some additional space down there. And then right across from this, we have a nice full-length mirror to help you get ready. As you turn the corner from the mirror, we have our kitchenette. It is a very big kitchenette for a studio. There's a lot of countertop space and there's a lot of storage space up here. And something you're gonna notice that you don't have in too many studios is we do have a lot of dishes. And the reason for that is because we have the first studio with a dishwasher. And this is part of the conservation effort so that we're not throwing away paper products and plasticware. People always ask, what do you do when you leave the room? Do you wash the dishes first? Paul and I, what we typically do is we fill the dishwasher with anything that we use before we check out and we set it to run. That way when housekeeping comes in, they know that the dishes are clean. On the other side of the kitchenette, we've got some of our other things that we use, the toaster, we've got our glasses, the coffee pot for this, which we typically only see in one bedrooms and up, but we have it in the studio as the Keurig Duo, single serve coffee or a full pot. We've got our little microwave here, and we've also got our mini fridge. There is no freezer in here, but there is a lot of fridge space. As typically with most studios now, we have a Murphy bed, okay, that also serves as a couch. We've got some lovely artwork behind here. I'm gonna try to pull this down on my own this time. We don't have any throw pillows or anything or a coffee table to get in the way, so it's fairly easy to get down. And then we've got Tafiti. Both sides of this Murphy bed, we have two outlets, a USB port and a USB-C, and then there's also a light here. So a lot of charging for whoever stays here. On both sides of the queen bed, we have two outlets. They're just regular outlets, so no USB or USB-Cs here. And then we've got a light switch here that actually operates both lights on the side. I really love these. And it's also a nice backlit light here behind the headboard. One thing that I really love, this looks like kind of a woven material, but it's more of like a vinyl, so it'll stay nice and clean, easy to wipe off. And then we have floating nightstands on each side as well. The bed is a platform type where you can slide luggage underneath there. And we believe that this rug, like all the ones in this tower, are made out of recycled bottles, which is what they told us when we did the tour on Thursday. Back over on the other side of the room, working our way back towards the balcony. This is something really cool and has been kind of a new addition. They did something similar at the Disneyland Hotel, but this is a dedicated spot for your luggage. And it probably helps people from banging up the furniture with their suitcases. So a nice, good, solid spot to keep your luggage and open your suitcases, along with some storage underneath for some shoes. We've also got some charging on the side of that, so plenty of ports, regular outlets, USB, USB-C. And next to that, we have a cute little sitting area. We've got like a little bench, lots of color, little hidden Mickeys in here as well. And then I love the background, like there's some animals. And then we have a nice table here that you can kind of slide around to fit your needs. Across from the bed, Murphy bed area, we have this dresser, and I'm really impressed with how wide these drawers are. They are huge. Three nice good sized drawers in there, nice countertop space, and then we've got our smart TV. Continuing on, this countertop goes all the way along the end here, making a sort of desk area with a little bench seat and a light, some charging also in the light. And then you've also got Hey Disney, of course. And then we've got some shelving and some cute little decor. I really love this color. We actually just bought a coffee table that has this exact color to it. Stepping into the bathroom, on my left here, we have a large sink area, only a single sink, but a lot of countertop spaces. I do love the color with the backsplash behind and the kind of odd shaped mirrors with some nice lighting behind them. You also have a nice makeup mirror and then a little rack for towels with some extra storage and towels below. Stepping into the shower, we've got a rainfall shower head. We've got one of the detachable shower heads. I love the rock pattern. We've got a bench, plenty of places to store your toiletries. And then over here on the side, we have what is formerly the H2O products, but now done by Disney. So the sea salt and those products that people really love with Disney. So let us know in the comments what you think about a towel rack in the toilet closet. We have this in our new house as well, and we're just not really quite sure what to do with it because it seems like a weird place to go walk in and dry your hands. This room does have a capacity of 4, so that is different from the Deluxe Studios over in the original longhouses, which sleep 5. We can fit 2 on the Murphy bed and 2 on the Queen bed. Overall, I will say the room does feel a little smaller compared to some of the other Deluxe Studios on property. The only difference between this Deluxe Studio and any of the other ones in the building is going to be the view. So we did splurge for tonight for an upgraded theme park view, which does have a higher point value. There are also 2 other view categories that you can book for this studio. The 3 booking categories for the Deluxe Studios in this tower are going to be standard. That's going to be your lower floor level, probably looking at the parking lot, maybe some utility spaces. Then we've got preferred. Those are probably higher floors. You might be able to see the water, but probably not the theme park, or on the other side overlooking the golf course. And then of course we've got theme park view. And the best part of this room is going to be the view. So we've got a great view of Cinderella's castle. We can see a lot of Magic Kingdom. I can see Main Street and Spaceship Earth, as well as some surrounding resorts, the Contemporary, Grand Floridian, and then the rest of the Polynesian. This is a really nice size balcony, especially for a studio. We have chairs, and I think these are some of the nicer chairs that we have seen at DVC resorts, very comfortable. You do have also a little in-between table. One thing I want to note is you need to be careful when you push the chairs against the wall, because when you open the door, you could end up smacking into them. So just watch where you place those. But overall, this is a really great size balcony. And we checked out one of the Duo studios a few days ago, and I was really impressed with the size of that. So all the balconies at this tower seem really, really nice size. That's going to do it for us. You will find me lounging on my balcony today. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the DVC Fan YouTube channel, join in the conversation over in the DVC Fan Facebook group, and check out dvcfan.com for all the news and updates of all things Disney Vacation Club.